The Magnus Chase series is one of the greatest spin-off book trilogies of all time, and today I'll be ranking each book. This list is from worst to best, so 3 being the worst and 1 being the best. Note that this is strictly my opinion and I'd love to see yours down in the comments. Also let me know if you'd like to see me rank the other Rick Riordan series, as I already ranked the Percy Jackson series, the Kane Chronicles series, and the Heroes of Olympus series. Alright, let's get into this. Number 3 goes to The Hammer of Thor. Now, this book is at the bottom of the list, however, I've actually got a lot of good to say about it. This book sits as the middle story in the series very nicely. It has lots of awesome stuff like the adventures through the 9 worlds, the ever-changing emotional journey and growth of Magnus and his friends, and introduction to new characters that make the story all the more better, like Alex Fierro. You really cannot go wrong with this book. Even if I think it is a little less memorable than the other two, I still enjoy what the story did. How it further expanded the Magnus Chase universe, gave us awesome characters to follow, which in turn allowed for the setup for the following book in the series to be the utmost of intrigue. It's a story that I don't think I'd have any other way, even if it's at the bottom of my list. Coming in at number 2 is The Sword of Summer. The good old first book in the Magnus Chase series is an absolute blast of a story. The introduction to Magnus and his world is so very interesting. The people he meets, the way they challenge him, help him, and allow him to become the Magnus Chase we all know and love is ever apparent throughout this book, and I enjoy every aspect of it. The story is just plain and simple fun, with all those fun things to get you hooked into a series being included. If you enjoy Percy Jackson and you are looking for something fresh, then The Sword of Summer is probably the best book to recommend, as it's everything you can want and more from an action-packed emotional roller coaster of an adventure. Now at number 1 we have The Ship of the Dead. This is the final book in the Magnus Chase series, and oh boy, all the things I've praised about the last 2 books are very much apparent in this book, but amplified to 11. I don't really have a good understanding why, but the crazy adventures, growth from the characters, engaging plot, well-written action, and the overall stakes that this book holds in regard to the others easily makes this book my favorite in the series. Magnus Chase may be a similar series to Percy Jackson, which people have used to discredit the Magnus Chase series. However, after finishing The Ship of the Dead's final chapter, it really hit me how much the entirety of Magnus Chase comes into its own, and actively crafted a story that, yes, is like Percy Jackson, but in many ways has expanded and improved so much that made Percy Jackson so awesome. The Ship of the Dead is the Magnus Chase book for me, and it's impossible for me to put it anywhere else but in first place. Thanks for watching till the end. Let me know your list in the comments below. Also like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and go check out my channel if you need some more Percy Jackson videos in your life. So yeah, stay awesome and thank you for watching.